Chirp, a crowdsourcing bird prediction app. Hi, my name is Jesse Piccione, and I'm from New Jersey. I'm part of the eCampus team here, and Caleb Elson is part of the eCampus team as well. And then the on-campus team in Corvallis, Oregon is Anju, Cole, and Miya. Our project partner is the assistant professor, Patrick O'Donnelly at Oregon State University. He is the one with ties to Soundbender Lab, and that is where we are getting the machine learning model from that we will be correcting with our app. A little bit of our app. So, our first meeting, we discussed what architecture we were going to use. It was either we were going to make a Flutter mobile app, or we could do something with Node.js or Python and do a web app, which is technically or partially just considered to be a mobile app. We then each went on to build a prototype after we decided that we were going to use Flutter. And each of us then came together and combined those ideas from each prototype, and we began development. Or rather, just translating our prototype that we had built into an actual Flutter application. And the next big benchmark would be our alpha deadline, which was when we had to have the first portion of our app done, which was the front end and then the data being able to route through the application so that it was all dynamic. Like if you picked one bird, that bird would be followed through each screen and yada yada yada. Anyway, the back end, the beta, is where the back end happened, and that is where most of the breadth of this app comes from. So this is what powers the bird verifications. This is what allows the user to upload a sound into the database and heap storage. And after the beta, we then went on to develop a little couple features like filtering through a list of birds and being able to browse a list of birds. So Chirp is a cross-platform mobile app built in Flutter, which is based in Dart. And now Flutter is a very powerful user interface development tool by Google. It allows you basically to keep like consistency across all applications for what button styles you use, what list styles you use. It provides an interface for so many packages that it just makes development um highly efficient. The key features about our app is you're able to upload a bird song to identify what bird that might be in that bird song. And it has ties to machine learning model algorithms as well, because we're able to correct machine learning model predictions. The upload sound screen, from a user perspective, has one functionality. It's just simply uploading data to the database for the machine learning model to process later on at whatever point in the system it does that. You have to include any information like when and where the bird was heard as well. It is mandatory. We require it, and you will get a dialogue thrown at you if you try and not add something. Upon clicking the upload sound or upload to database button, as it says now, you are able to upload a sound. Once the user prompts, they are prompted to pick a sound out of their sound library and then upload it to the app. Here is an example of the Explore sound screen. This is where the user is able to explore bird sounds and see what the machine learning model has predicted on them versus what they think the bird is. If they want to verify the bird, they can go ahead and click the bird on one of those tiles, and it will bring them to this screen known as the bird verification screen. This screen is quite self-explanatory. It asks you, yes, is this sound correctly labeled? No, submit a correction. If they are not sure and would like to see more information on that bird, they are able to use this additional details button, sorry, and go to the additional details screen where you can see what location the bird was found at, which means that, is it able to exist in this area and what day? Are they there in that time of the year? And any notes would be notes that are like, what did the bird look like? What the weather condition might have been on this day, what time of the day it was, anything that is relevant to the clip the user can put here. And for the future, we plan on uploading this to the Google Play and Apple App Store, and that way we will be able to actually crowdsource the information from users. And obviously, the idea with crowdsourcing is that the answer is in the masses. Anyway, special thanks to Kurt Trzynski, a expert advisor, and Trzynski Consulting. Anyway, thank you and have a wonderful day. But now, one last thing. I'm going to show you our app. Now, unfortunately, I am not able to connect anymore with my emulator. There's been an issue that I haven't been able to resolve yet. So I'm going to use the demo app that one of my Corvallis team members made because I am not able to. Okay. Anyway, I'm just going to open this right now for you. And we're going to show the app.
See the app's functionality. The home screen.
Sorry.
Let's demo Chirp and see the app's functionality. The home screen appears upon opening the app. From this screen, I can navigate to either the Explore sound screen or the Upload sound screen. Let's take a look at some of the sounds we have already. Here we can see a list of the sounds currently uploaded to AWS. We can scroll through the list of available sounds, and we can filter for certain birds by name with the search bar at the top. Let's look for a sunbird. Sunbird, you can check out the additional details, go back to the main list. Users may have the option to rename sounds in case they are incorrectly labeled. They can click on this button, type in the new name, press OK, and it will relabel it. If the name is correct, they can return to the list of sounds. If they want more information about a bird, they can check the additional details. Here, the user can also modify the name and notes with a keyboard just like we saw before, editing the notes and editing the name. Now, say we want to upload a sound of our own. We navigate to the Upload Sound screen and enter the information on a bird. So we saw a spotted owl, Oregon. This was it. And let's give it some notes. Then, when we click Upload to the database, we can pick the sound that we want. And this should move it into the Explore Sound screen. Now, if we search for spotted owl, we can see it right there. Now, we can also hear and listen to what we just uploaded. This sounds correct to me. Return to main screen. And that about sums it up for the app demo.
All right, thank you. Have a wonderful day.